Okay, this is our new WWE talk show. Talk show.
We haven't really thought of a name yet, but...
Which is really stupid because when you start a series, you're supposed to think of a name. Stupid, but oh well.
What we're going to talk about today is about Bray Wyatt.
Yeah. And the rest of the Wyatt family.
Yeah, it's quite funny, really, because you might know...
If you're a long-term watcher of WWE, if you've been watching it for quite a while, or
2 years? I don't know.
Maybe, but if you like been watching it for quite a while, 2 years, 3 years, you might remember
Husky Harris,
who Husky Harris
is now Bray Wyatt. Some of you may have recognised him. I've only just realised that.
Yeah, and he showed me. I didn't know.
If some wrestlers do this, Johnny Curtis.
Stupid cable.
Johnny Curtis, some of you may know him, was Fandango. Is that how you pronounce him?
Fandingbat. That's how I say it because I hate Fandango.
This one's pretty obvious that Michael McGillicuddy was Curtis Axel.
Or is Curtis Axel now.
Yeah.
But Husky Harris, Bray Wyatt is not actually. You can't really. Well,
no, because Husky
it's
Harris.
Hard to tell.
He had different tattoos.
He
had the same ones, but he had some added, didn't he?
Yeah.
But it's if you type up Husky Harris, Wikipedia or the internet or something like that.
Yeah, whatever you use, Google.
Images, and then type up Bray Wyatt, you'll notice something. It's just Bray Wyatt with a shorter beard.
And actually, if you look up Husky Harris, sometimes the pictures of Bray Wyatt come up.
Yeah.
And sometimes you can compare them, and you can just see that Bray Wyatt is just Husky Harris, but just with a longer beard and more tattoos.
If you watched
Stop fiddling with the cable!
Sorry.
You douche!
If you watched the debut of the Wyatt family, you may have noticed after they attacked Kane with the steel steps, you may have heard the audience shout Husky Harris, which kind of ruined it.
Yeah.
It kind of ruined the vibe between the Wyatt family.
And now I think we should move on to the rest of the Wyatt family.
Yeah.
That's enough about Bray Wyatt, really. It pretty much sums him up. He's a creepy guy. He's a horrible guy. Nobody likes him. If you like him, where have you been? What have you seen him do that you actually like?
And Bo Dallas is his brother. You may know.
Yeah, Bo Dallas is.
And he's 26 years old.
He doesn't look 26, does he?
No, because Husky Harris, who he was 23 years old. Who was in it around about 3 years ago, wasn't he?
Yeah.
What, TV? No. Yeah,
Hold on a sec. Oops.
Sorry for
this electrical problem. Whatever.
How did that just happen?
I don't know. I think I left the control.
The Xbox just turned on.
We play the Xbox a lot and we were just playing and somehow it just mysteriously... Are you sitting on the controller?
Oh!
He was sitting on the controller. Anyway, let's go back to the WWE talk show, which we haven't thought of a name of. This is the WWE talk show without a name.
Sure.
As you can see, I like making up random songs. Anyway.
We want to talk about... We want, your thoughts...
We want your thoughts in the comments
about
Daniel Bryan joining the Wyatts.
And if you think it's going to carry on. Because if you watch this part, the past match on Raw, was it Raw? Where they had, an argument. Yeah, it was
yeah. I think it was on SmackDown, I can't remember.
Yeah, it was against Rey Mysterio and the Usos.
Oh, no, that was on Raw, yeah.
That was on old school Raw. Daniel Bryan, you should have... You know when Daniel Bryan and Kane kept, tagging each other on the back without each other knowing?
Yeah.
That's what Daniel Bryan and the Wyatt family are doing now. And
It's not Eric Ryan. Eric Ryan's trying to keep out of it.
But you may have noticed Luke Harper trying to sort out Eric Rowan by
pushing him back
and everything.
In their match before Daniel Bryan had joined, where he had to face Eric Rowan, Luke Harper, and then he got Bray Wyatt. When Luke Harper got eliminated from the gauntlet match, in theory, he was actually going back after Daniel Bryan to try and stop him from getting Bray, but Eric Rowan charged in and like pushed him out the ring pretty much.
Yeah, and I don't think it's going to carry on.
No, I think it's just a big joke. I think Daniel Bryan's doing it, and he's building up a team secretly, and they're all just going to do a massive ambush in like a few weeks.
Because he won Superstar of the Year. He won't get Superstar of the Year, then join the Wyatt family, will
Actually,
he?
someone said something about that, I think. One of the commentators, I think.
But this is ridiculous. Why?
Yeah,
he even asked. Didn't get offered.
Yeah, I mean, what was I going to say? This is what happens when you record your first talk show video and you forget what you were going to say. Carry on, I've forgotten.
I don't know if you've noticed, but all three members...
Come over here, come on. We're starting again. Ow. Ow, you hit me. Sorry about that. Technical difficulty. AKA, I ran out of storage space. Not good. That's why you're supposed to do it on your iPad, because you have more storage space than me.
Yeah, but I can't find it.
Oh, you...
It's probably in my room or something.
Yeah, great excuse not finding it. Leave my chat out alone. You have to find something anyway, get on with the WWE.
I like fizzling. Sorry.
Hold on a second. I'm just going to remove every fiddling thing from this place. He can talk.
Oh, he can see that, can't he?
Oops, I just turned my printer on.
What's wrong with you today?
I know. You keep talking, don't you?
Oh yeah, like I was saying,
God, this
you may have noticed that all three members of the Wyatt family are in the Royal Rumble.
All four.
That's really annoying.
This could turn out badly.
This could, because sometimes in the Royal Rumble, where like tag team partners are in it, and like they're never in it together because one of them gets eliminated before the other gets in. But I don't know if this is going to happen with 4 people.
Well, good point. You got some strong fighters in the Wyatt family. Think about it. Bray, he's taken out a lot of wrestlers.
I think Luke Harper is my top man in the...
I'd say either Eric Rowan or Daniel Bryan.
Luke Harper, he's got his eyes. When he wins a match, he like stares off into the distance, and his eyes look like they're full of tears, if you know what I mean. It's really weird. His eyes go...
No, but I bet that's just for show, because, I mean, they're the Wyatt family, aren't they?
Yeah. That's pulled a weird face there.
So...
What else can we talk about?
Oh, yeah, the Shield. This is our last bit of this one, because it's gone on for about probably 7 minutes. I can't tell, because half the video's been cut off.
No, should we...
Again,
sorry about that. Our mum and dad came into the room, which is really annoying.
And there's a clear sign on the door saying, no entry.
So, wait, there's a big sign. No entry.
Actually, it's a post-it note.
Is it?
Yes.
No, anyway.
Actually, it's a post-it note. That's what I just said if you didn't
What
know.
we were saying, which we weren't saying, if you'll get in a minute.
Just get on with it.
I don't know if we should, though. We should maybe do it in another video.
No, just keep going.
It'll be a surprise to some of them.
No, let's just keep going.
Some of you may not like this or won't be excited when we tell you, but Roman Reigns might be leaving the Shield. No, it sounds a bit crazy, but he might... Some of you may realise from a couple of years ago as well that Mason Ryan from the Nexus, round about when Husky Harris was around, a.k.a. Bray Wyatt.
Yeah. I love how I'm just sitting here listening to you.
Yeah, and anyway, Mason Ryan might be replacing Roman Reigns. I don't think that he's not going to fit in well, do you? He didn't really impress us a couple of years ago.
No, yeah, we've only been watching it since about when he left. Or when he's still in it, but when he stopped being in it as much, because he used to be in it quite frequently, but he's not in it very much anymore.
I can remember the first match.
I think it would be quite surprising if Roman Reigns did leave the Shield, but Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins seem to be like cancelling him out. They just get him in at the end to spear them and win the match. But the other day, Dean Ambrose just barged in front of Roman Reigns saying he was the best in the Shield, and CM Punk has beat him, 5 times in a row? Something like that.
Anyway, he's got too much hair, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has.
The hair in the Shield. Disgusting.
Yeah.
Well,
we'll probably talk more about that in the next video.
I'm not really excited about it, are you?
No, I think it would be like, alright, he's left.
Maybe that's some of it because they're like they're cancelling him out. Maybe he wants to leave, or like maybe he has a reason. We'll find out soon.
What do you think would happen to him though? What would he do? Would he just go solo, or would you think he would start up a new team?
Leave WWE?
I don't know.
He hasn't been in that long.
I know, but he's got quite a big career ahead of him if you think about it. He's quite a strong wrestler.
He has been don't you remember before? He's been in was it NXT?
Yeah, he was NXT champion at one point, I believe. Yeah. And if you didn't know, this is quite an interesting fact. I found it in the WWE magazine. Roman Reigns is actually cousins to Jimmy and Jey Uso. They're cousins.
Mhm.
Strange fact. Actually, I did look at them in a match once, and I thought they looked so similar.
Yeah, I remember you saying that to me.
Yeah, and then we found out a couple of weeks later that they were actually cousins. So.
They've both got a lot of hair. They've both got tattoos, sleeve tattoos or arm tattoos, and
yeah.
Oh well. Anyway, this has been Lucas and Ryan.
Yes, that's just our screen names. Forget that.
We're not going to tell you our real names.
Yeah, we might later. You probably heard it somewhere in here because we're stupid and we say things like that.
Yeah.
But anyway.
They're show names. They're not just because...
See you in the next episode of WWE Talk Show with no name yet. Bye! Adios.